Are you dazzled looking at this sight? Why, yes, it is impressive. But more than that, do you know that a group of zebras is called a dazzle? This refers to the visual impact of seeing a large group of running zebras, creating an optical illusion. When a group of zebras move quickly together, it becomes harder for predators to pick out individual zebras. African sprawling savannas and grasslands are home to diverse wildlife. But among the most visually distinctive is the zebra. The black and white stripes on these mammals are extremely captivating. While zebras might look the same to us from a distance, there are actually variations in each zebra's stripes. Like human fingers, every zebra has a unique stripe pattern. Many experts have deliberated on why zebras have stripes. It is the topic of many experiments in the last century. Some suggest that the stripes act as a camouflage and helps to confuse its predators when it runs. One logic is that it helps them to regulate their body temperature, as black absorbs heat and white reflects it. This temperature regulation of their body helps them graze for hours in hot savanna weather. Another theory suggests that these stripes allow zebras to recognize one another. A recent experiment has suggested that the black and white stripes help these animals avoid blood-sucking flies. Insects are a common menace to wild animals in Africa, but zebra stripes keep these biting flies away from their bodies. The purpose of stripes is still debatable, but one thing is clear, that the black and white on these animals make them look spectacular. So enough about these stripes. Let us know other aspects of these beautiful animals. Horses, donkeys and zebras are part of the same family, Equidae. There are three different species of zebra: the plain zebra, Gravy's zebra and mountain zebra. All three species are native to Africa. The most common species is the plains zebra, and their territory stretches from the South Sudan to northern South Africa. The Gravy's zebra is largest in size and can be found in dry, semi-desert areas of Kenya and Ethiopia. The smallest zebra species is the mountain zebra. They are found in hilly habitats in South Africa, Namibia, and Angola. Zebras are herbivores and spend most of their day eating grass and sometimes leaves, shrubs, and twigs. To find fresh grass to eat, zebras are constantly on the move. They can travel thousands of kilometers in search of green pastures. Scientists recently discovered that the plain zebras can make the longest migration of all land mammals in Africa. As horses are known to run fast, zebras are also incredible runners, reaching speeds of up to 65 kilometers per hour. As you would have normally seen, zebras lead fairly social lives, with many of them staying together in large groups called herds. To communicate with each other, zebras can produce a variety of sounds, including barks, whines, and snort. Each sound has a specific meaning, and they can use them to convey information about threats, food sources, etc. Body language is also an important aspect of zebra communication. Zebras can use various postures and movements to convey different messages, including kicking, which can really hurt. Grooming is an important part of their behavior. To keep themselves dry and clean from insects, zebras can be found rolling around in the dirt. To win over their females, the male zebras, called stallions, can at times fight with each other. The gestation period of a female zebra, called a mare, is about 12 months. But once her baby is born, it takes less than half an hour before the baby zebra, called foal, can walk, drink, and follow its mother. The youngster has reddish brown stripes, which gradually become darker and change to black as they grow. Although part of the same family, zebras have not become like horses, as they are not practical to ride, mainly because they are smaller and have a very different temperament to horses. But that doesn't mean that zebras don't hold cultural significance. In indigenous communities in Africa, zebras are featured in myths, stories, and traditional ceremonies. Notwithstanding that zebras are only found in Africa, these animals have left an inedible impression in almost all countries of the world. Z for zebra is how many of us have learned English in schools. Even Gen Z would have played with zebra toys. Finally, who can ignore the zebra crossing? It is hard to recall any public facility that is named after an animal. Millions cross the road safely every day because of these black and white marks. One more reason to thank this incredible animal, zebra. While in the wild, zebras are vulnerable to predators like lions, hyenas, and leopards. The biggest threat to zebra population is humans. Hunting, habitat destruction, and climate change are making zebras vulnerable. We must protect these animals and ensure that future generations are also able to enjoy the beauty and majesty of these iconic animals like us. At Change Started, we endeavor to show interesting facets of our nature and biodiversity. Keep cheering us. Thank you.